to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They're going to run it here. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Everyone moves the ball across the 40. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Jukes to get free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Football comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Florida.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion sets up a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Play action here on first down. And looking for a big play here. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Off the play fake on first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Sack sets up second down. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down.
He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Gets home. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they get set now to try with PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And the single back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout. Florida.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Toss play to the outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Barnes. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Back to throw again. And the receivers got it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Down play for this offense. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. That's his fourth punt already today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Gators offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Give it to the back again. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And third and short, we try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Send the back in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. No, they're stopped in short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the offense will just take a knee. Now it's second down here. And the offense just takes a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.